It's good.
Hey.
What is it? What is it? What do you say, Louis?
Oh.
What it do, vanilla face or something?
Yeah, what is
What
it?
it
What
do,
is up
vanilla?
with it? No, what is up with
What
the
is up
vanilla
with it,
face?
vanilla face?
Hey, vanilla faces. Today we did Borat.
This movie was fucking insane.
My favorite movie.
No, seriously, that's like one of the best like comedy movies I think I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
Oh my god.
Like very few like
It just
comedy movies that make me
easily
laugh like that.
I've never laughed so hard so much of like any movie before.
Mhm.
I laughed so hard so many times during
They-
that movie.
I don't even know how they did it. It's like they would always do something like really catch you off guard. Like you wouldn't expect
Yeah.
it, and the timing would be like perfect. Like when he was like in the subway and he had like the suitcase and like the chicken popped out, like that was just perfect.
It's unreal. Yeah, like so many like Eric Andre, Nathan For You, All Gas No Brakes. It's like all like
Yeah.
This is like
This is where it
the
came from.
source. Yeah, this is like the influence.
yeah. It's wow. I mean,
Shit.
it's just if it just like. I mean, no matter. Like stuff that's done in like real life, like
Mhm.
this, it's just always gonna be funnier than like something that's scripted. Like,
Exactly.
It's just like
Yeah.
because just that added like wow factor.
Exactly. It's like
This
super
is gonna
shocking.
get you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like in the context of like a movie, like it's funny and it like makes sense, whatever. But like in the real world, it's just like a mind fuck. Like it's just
Yeah.
hard to like comprehend that like something like this could like happen in real life.
Yeah.
And so just that added level of just like like that wow
Yeah.
factor to it. It just takes it to another level and makes it even funnier.
Like the people that experienced some of the stuff that he did are like, I would kill to fucking have that experience.
I know. Like I want.
Like, they're
like,
some
I,
of the luckiest people.
Yeah, I would love to come across like a
Like as
person
bystanders.
that just completely just like messes with me like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that guy that's sprinting.
Yeah, that was
That was
crazy.
fucking nuts. It seemed like he was just watching him.
He was
And
running
he
for
was
so
anticipating
long.
it.
Yeah.
He was running, like he didn't just like run away. He was like sprinting and like he looked back and every time he was looking at him, he just kept
But to
running.
be fair, I mean, Borat was still chasing him the entire time.
Dude, that would be so crazy to get chased. Like
Just out of
actually
nowhere.
chased by somebody.
But
That
the
must
best
be one of the
chase scene
scariest
is at
things.
the end though.
What was the best?
When they're
Oh,
both
yeah.
naked.
Oh yeah,
That's probably though like the craziest thing anyone's ever done with these kind of that like the hidden camera thing. I think that's like, I think that's the pinnacle of like
I don't know, Eric Andre's done stuff like that.
not
Maybe
Not-
not to that.
Yeah,
that-
not to
when
that
they get to
extent.
that
Crowd.
presentate like that.
The church
he's
thing.
beating the shit out of him with that.
no,
dildo.
when they're doing that weird thing at the hotel, like that huge,
The convention?
yeah.
Yeah.
and they're both naked like that.
Yeah.
And I think I've heard interviews with Eric Andre. He doesn't. I think he said he doesn't get a lot of like. I guess. I don't know. It seemed like he doesn't get as many death threats. Like there's
Eric
not as
Andre?
much danger. Yeah, with his stuff.
Wait, Borat gets death threats?
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. He's like.
But like how I'm thinking about it is like because Borat's like supposed to be from a different country and everything, that people would be more tolerant of some goofy crazy shit than if it was just Eric Andre who was just like in a suit just dicking around.
Well,
and
those guys at the rodeo.
I mean the guy, even though he was like super racist and like saying all that horrible shit, I mean he's still nice to Borat.
I've heard just like.
We said like after the movie comes out though.
Oh no, that's not what I meant.
Oh, that's what I thought you meant.
Well, because I know he's talked about how he has to have like escape routes from those situations.
What do you mean escape routes?
Like from like the rodeo, he needs to have like figure out a way to get out of there because
Oh, yeah, that makes
they would
sense.
tear him apart.
Yeah, I believe that for sure.
I know, especially like Bruno, he had to have that.
I really want to watch that
'cause I
now,
think-
honestly.
Yeah, now I want to watch all of his stuff.
Because I know Bruno has way more, like... This has some social commentary, but, like, I feel like Bruno has, like,
Yeah,
a
it does.
lot.
Bruno's not. Some of it's a little dated. It's not as good as this, but
Okay.
there's
When have
still
you
some.
seen it last?
Did Bruno come out after
2 years
this?
ago, maybe
I think so.
a year ago.
Yeah, Bruno came after.
There's just
Yeah,
some
never
great
seen
stuff
it.
in that one, but yeah, like he like makes out with a guy in like the UFC or something, and like he needed like an act, like he had to go
Yeah.
through, like this insane, super
Jesus
complicated,
Christ.
super complicated way to get out of, because people were just going to like, just fuck him
Mhm.
up. So
Yeah, I completely understand why you would need something like that. Like, you're really like putting everything on the line almost
Yeah.
by doing some of the shit that
Yeah,
he's doing.
dude, some of the
Like
things he
even
does.
the kissing people on the mouth, like you're pushing it with that. Some people like freak out.
Yeah.
Like the guy
Some
on like the
people did.
subway, he told him, to like you know,
Yeah.
get the fuck away from him. Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit.
So you would need like an escape route or some kind of plan before you go in and doing it. But I mean, he's got so much courage. It's fucking nuts. Oh,
Yeah, that is insane.
like all the politicians and stuff. Like that's just, oh my god, that's just another level.
He just fucks with them.
his TV show is so good too.
Yeah, I want to see more of that now.
It's really good. He like just completely just like he tried to get OJ to admit that he killed.
He had OJ
Yeah.
on. No fucking
And,
way.
And he's gotten like politician. I think at least one politician like just quit their job after it.
Is it the one that you showed us? I remember you showed us.
No, he was like this guy. He was like, he like took off his pants. He made him take off his pants. He like tricked. It was like this weird like self-defense class against terrorists, and it was like.
Remember, I remember the one that you showed me where.
The Roy Moore where he's a pedophile.
Yeah, there you go.
That
There
was
you go.
my favorite
yeah,
one.
Yeah, he was just talking about like little kids and shit.
Well, because he has he brings out like a detector that if you go over it, it beeps if you're a sex offender.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then it beeps over Roy Moore. And
Where is that on? Is it on
Showtime.
Oh shit.
But
That's what I was gonna ask too. Yeah, like what?
Fucking
what can I watch?
Showtime.
there's like full episodes. There's a couple full episodes on YouTube though. And they have like pretty much they have a lot of the interviews on YouTube.
Okay.
I haven't really seen
But
like
he's so good at sticking to character. I think the main reason why like so many people aren't like, you know, they don't know it's a joke or like they don't know it's an act because he just sells it that well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he sticks so true to his character. Like it's like engraved.
I'd
in
be so fooled completely. Like at the news station, he really just
Oh, that was so
Yeah,
good.
he never breaks.
yeah.
See, like Eric Andre couldn't get away with shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like he's not like foreign. Like there's some tolerance
Yeah.
that comes with it,
Mm-hmm.
so he can take it a little further.
That's true.
And not get caught.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
that, like especially that. I think that showcased the most, like during that fancy Southern dinner, when she's just like that dumb
Yeah.
bitch is just like, oh yeah, I think he's starting to.
He's like,
Just-
yeah, there's
oh
definitely
my
some
God, it's
cultural differences.
You're a
Yeah, but
fucking
he's
like,
making
idiot.
progress.
Yeah, and he can easily he can easily just become an American.
And he brings her a bag of shit.
Oh my god.
That was a good one.
There's really like very few. Well, I don't know if I call them skits, but like parts, like those like he has kind of like segments, you know,
Yeah.
Mhm.
where he goes to this group or that group, or he does this thing, and I think all of them pretty much hit.
Yeah, it's
Like
so-
there's
Mhm.
there's, like
shows
there's
every
very
part of America, really.
Right.
Every single like.
So good.
like, there's not a bad one, honestly. I wasn't the biggest fan of the intro.
Yeah, that was. I was a little worried at first. I was like,
Same. Yeah,
Same.
yeah, you're right. It did start off a little
Same.
shaky.
Yeah.
I was like,
As soon
"Ah."
as the intro hit, I'm like, this seems too manufactured
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
with like why The Dictator wasn't that good, because it's
Oh
way
yeah,
more
that was super
scripted.
pandering. Yeah, and it was scripted completely. Yeah.
There was some There were a couple. I do know. I only know one. I haven't seen like most of it, but
Yeah, because like he worked because he comes to like America and shit, and then he works in like a restaurant or like somewhere with this other girl or something, and there was some like parts there I think, but like yeah, overall it's not even like the same like concept. I feel like
the only scene I know that's really great is he's like at a red carpet and he has a urn like full of ashes.
Yeah,
And he like spills it on Ryan Seacrest like mid interview, like when he's interviewing someone else.
Oh my god.
That was really great.
Yeah, I think the intro, like, it just seemed way too pandering to, like, the shtick.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like that. It didn't seem that organic.
It just wasn't that funny.
Yeah, you definitely bought it because, like, the people and, like, the environment and everything. Like, you bought into it, I guess, but, like, it was just way too overblown, I felt like.
Yeah.
And then after he comes to America, it's like... It's like setting up a scene. Like
Right,
there's something
yeah.
like that's setting up the next concept that he has.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's a nice blend of just like narrative, but because like usually these kind of movies, they have like Bad Grandpa. Did that have like a narrative like this?
Oh yeah.
It
Even
did?
more than this.
Really?
I'd say so.
I don't really remember.
That I remember it. It's been like yeah.
I barely remember any of that movie.
I just remember it had a plot.
It had a plot?
Yeah.
But I felt like they just did this like seamlessly, where it just blended the narrative with the real life.
Yeah, that was pretty
concept
crazy.
to the point where it
Yeah,
was
it's-
just one cohesive thing.
Yeah, that's one of the
That
most
was
impressive parts
really
of this
impressive.
movie,
Like
I
the
think.
writing was super impressive. I thought they had a lot of cool shots too with like the ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whenever they would travel.
Yeah. What do you guys think of that a bad trip movie? Eric Andre? Heard of that?
Oh, I never saw it.
I heard
Oh,
about
it's
it.
not out yet. I don't think.
Oh.
Yeah, because like I think it was supposed to be released, but then
Yeah,
the COVID thing happened, and because of that, I think it got postponed. Or if it was, I think it was
It's gonna be on
I'm
Netflix.
actually- Yeah, it's gonna
Oh,
be on
is it?
Netflix. Because Netflix just like picked it up.
Okay, I would watch it off Netflix.
But yeah, I think it's the same thing where
Mm-hmm.
Eric Andre's doing his his shit.
I'm
sure.
Yeah, I'm interested to see that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they sold it to Netflix, but it's not out yet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know when. Hope soon. For sure.
Yeah, Pamela Anderson had to be in on that.
Yeah, that's
There's
no
way.
Yeah, 100%.
That's like. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, there was like
You can kind of tell. Her acting was a little. It did feel like she was like acting a little.
Yeah, I can definitely see that.
Because I just don't know if that's how it would have gone down.
Yeah, he would have been like shot.
Yeah.
After a while. Dude, he chases her literally out into the parking lot.
and he also does a good job of like making other people feel like comfortable and like you can tell me anything, like I'm just this goofy little immigrant guy.
Yeah.
And he just shows
say,
the nastiest side,
like those
to them.
frat guys.
Those guys are insane.
Those they were talking about
That's
like
exactly
how they should
what-
still own slaves or something. Yeah.
And then
Minorities hold all the power.
oh yeah, that's right. Minorities hold all the power.
And yeah, the
Holy
rodeo
shit.
guy, of course.
That was the worst of the worst.
Yeah, that dude was insane.
I'm not gonna kiss you. I'm not gonna
Dude, he
kiss
literally
you.
said he wanted to hang gay people.
Yeah. He's like,
Holy
yeah, in my
fuck.
country, we put him in jail and we like, I don't know, killed him there or something like that. And he's like, yeah, we should hang them.
He's like, that's what we're trying to
That's
do
what
here.
we're trying to do here.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, good luck making that happen.
I was trying to do that. This dude's like in the KKK.
Yeah, I mean, most
Well, like,
likely,
it was kind of
honestly.
weird though, cause he was talking about like Muslims and he was talking about like all this stuff about all these different people, but he was still like super nice to Borat. And
I
he was
think
like,
it's because he
was
thought
like,
Borat was like Eastern European, so he didn't think he was like.
oh, okay.
I
that-
think
He
that's
is
what
he
it
is like
was.
a white guy. I mean,
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. But he was saying like, oh, you should like shave that mustache.
That's why I think he
off
was
and
saying
all this
that.
stuff. And he's like, they might think you're, Muslim.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, that rodeo just looked really interesting.
Yeah, when we first saw the rodeo, we were like, you should go to a rodeo. I was like, yeah, it looks sweet.
Because remember we watched the bull riding thing?
Yeah, I forgot.
And that's
about
basically
that.
what that is. Like, you're just watching
What
people...
else do they do at a rodeo? Is there gonna be boring shit? Do they juggle? I don't know
oh,
what
there's
the fuck
gonna
they
be some
juggling.
cringy stuff. Like, for
Really?
sure. Oh, there's gonna be like a national anthem. I mean, there's definitely.
Oh, yeah, no, there's going to be that.
There's gonna be some real like.
Yeah, but like, what
But
about
is there
the
other-
events?
Yeah, events.
I can
That's
sit
what
through a
I'm
national anthem.
I can't.
What else is there
I don't
besides bull riding
I
and the
don't know.
national anthem?
No clue.
But yeah, also that church scene, the church thing. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
right.
you've never seen that.
Oh yeah, that was fucking.
I've seen
crazy.
stuff similar to that,
Yeah,
but not
yeah,
to
I've
that
seen stuff
extent.
similar to that.
I've never seen people running
Yeah,
around.
I guess I've seen stuff. Yeah, like kind of in that vein before, but yeah, nothing nearly as crazy as
I
that.
mean, that those guys are just sprinting around.
I'm saying,
and
yeah, they were
jumping.
just doing whatever.
Like that was scary. I did watch.
There's ones that are even worse. Like just
Yeah.
like you can just find on
You guys,
YouTube.
there's a great documentary called, pretty sure it's called Jesus Camp,
Oh,
and
I
it's
think you
like,
might have told me.
it's basically that church scene, but the whole movie.
Oh, that might be too much.
It follows like it follows like two kids I think going into it, and one of them just has a rat tail, and like it really just, yeah.
What's wrong with the rat tail?
It's
Yeah, why are you?
What?
Why
Why
are
does
you
it matter
judging?
that he's a rat tail?
Why are you judging?
no, he's not a rat tail. He has a rat tail.
That's what I meant. I misspoke.
Uh-huh.
You thought I thought he was a rat. What does that even mean?
Well, no.
You
that's
thought I thought this kid was a
I
rat
don't know,
tail?
man.
All right.
There's a great rant about like Harry Potter and how it's evil and stuff, and it's a good watch. It's pretty funny. It's crazy. I mean, just like
That they still are allowed to sell Harry Potter.
huh?
That they're still allowed to sell Harry Potter.
Yeah, I just don't get that.
Oh, and when he went into that Jewish people house, like they were
Oh
so nice.
my god.
If
that
he
was
did
so
something, I would have felt
cringy.
really bad.
Yeah. I was so scared that whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say something offensive or like something.
Yeah.
And they just
I was
seemed
like,
like the
yeah, I know.
nicest
I was like,
people.
these people are going to get hurt. Like,
Yeah.
bad. Like, these people's feelings are never going to recover.
But I think
from
they
this.
knew. I feel like they held
Yeah.
back for a reason because they had to have known that
Mhm.
it was Jewish people in order
Ah,
for the
yeah.
whole bit and everything to work. So yeah, so I think they played it how they were supposed to.
Yeah, that's another good example of just, like, good acting. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know he had. I completely forgot that he had like that sidekick. What was his name?
yeah, me too.
Azat or something. Azgat. Something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like that.
Yeah, I did. I
I don't know if I'd ever
hardly
seen him
even
in any of the
remembered
scenes that
him.
I'd seen of the movie.
But he was a nice touch.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
fun.
He was a nice little like, yeah, right hand man. But do you guys have a favorite part, favorite segment thing?
I think them being naked running during that convention is pretty mind blowing. I mean, that's like
Yeah, that was
pretty
bonkers.
good.
that's insane.
That was fucking nuts.
So that's I'm always like whoa by that scene.
Dude, the first thing that, like, absolutely floored me in this movie was that running of the Jew thing.
That's funny.
That was the first thing
my
where, like, my,
God,
like,
that's
jaw
right.
dropped.
That
I
was
like,
that in
what
the intro?
fuck?
Kinda.
Yeah, I think that was in the intro.
That was the only part of the intro that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bananas. Holy shit.
That was fucking crazy.
Like, they had to make those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, let's talk about that weird joke guy. What was?
Oh shit!
yeah.
Okay, that was one of my favorites.
That was
yeah,
great.
yeah, that was one of my favorite parts too.
But yeah, like what
What
was
was Borat doing there? Like,
like-
what was? Well, I think I
like
missed
get
what happened
American
right
sense
before.
of humor? Like they had some lines about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. So
understand
he had
the
like a
humor or something.
chalkboard with like the different kinds of jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
is this guy?
And the thing is, like,
Yeah, like where does he work? Like what was? I wish I heard like where they have to give that
Like-
information. Like what this dude is.
Yeah, no, like he didn't seem that funny or like.
Yeah, he's explaining not
it seemed like the
jokes.
least. Yeah.
yeah, you're like yeah.
Say
no,
something. That suit is black. Pause. No.
No.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
What the fuck
that's
is
not,
happening?
this guy doesn't know.
This guy, just by that,
Yeah,
no one tells
holy
jokes like that.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Yeah, that's-
I feel like Borat put like I feel like Sacha Baron Cohen put that in there like just because he like found that guy and was like, okay, I need to use
Yeah,
that. So,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
this guy's fucking ridiculous.
Because it really wouldn't have worked with just like any casual.
Yeah, like that guy was like outstandingly like not funny.
Yeah.
It seems like that had to have been on purpose.
He just does not seem like the guy that would teach comedy or teach humor. Yeah, but yeah, I like how he had like I was just paying attention to some of the stuff he wrote on like the board.
Yeah, me
and
too.
He had like a line from like race, like things like I guess you shouldn't talk about, and he listed like 12 races, and that's it. Like he said he put like Uzbeki, he put like some weird shit, and then like your average like Jewish, like Muslim, Arab, and like why did he even have to like list all
Yeah.
this to begin with? Like
Yeah.
these are not
Really.
allowed.
Yeah, that's weird.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I really like that one. I like their interaction.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Did he meet with a lot of politicians? He met with two. I
Like
think.
two, and those were pretty short.
Those are short.
interviews are pretty
Yeah.
short.
I was expecting more of that.
Kind of just had like one joke in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I think the dinner party might be my favorite one.
Yeah,
that was
that's-
so good.
that one
That dinner
was
party was
crazy.
amazing.
That
That
was
one
nice.
was so awkward. That one I was
Yeah,
like,
that one hurt.
I was just scared because of how awkward it was gonna get. Like,
and those
what was he
people
gonna
were
say
so
next?
silly and ridiculous. Like,
Yeah. The retard thing.
oh my god.
Yeah.
They got genuinely like kind of like upset about that. Like they had to like clarify that
Yeah.
like he wasn't retarded.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's not. He's not.
Yeah, that was the same thing. No, I'm not. I swear I'm not. I'm not.
So fucking funny.
Oh, and when he was okay, I think that is the best one because like he also has like that etiquette teacher with him,
Yeah.
and remember he was showing him like the pictures, and it had the picture of his like I don't know, was it fucking nephew or something with his dick out and all that stuff. That was
Oh,
that was
yeah.
really, that was unexpected too. Like that was like holy shit, I did not expect to see this. And they just
holy
they
fuck.
nailed the timing. They really nailed the timing. But yeah, I think Bruno's a must watch, even if it isn't as good.
Yeah, that's a goodie.
What's his new show called?
I think it's called What is America or Who is America?
Who is America?
Who
I
is
think is what it's
America?
called.
I don't want to watch all of that.
That's it. Yeah.
What's that on?
Showtime?
Showtime.
But you can watch like a lot. Like the interviews are put on YouTube. Like you can see most of it on YouTube. So that's they're all like interviews though. Like there's no like him doing stuff on the street or anything.
That's enough.
But yeah, the interviews are like
I like that one.
He's probably scared, like physically getting injured at this point.
yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get fucked up in some of the parts of this.
Well, the new thing he has to go through is like trying to keep his identity, like
Yeah,
like,
'cause
Yeah,
he
trying
because
to
everyone knows him.
yeah, and like because I heard this crazy story about just like he was at a hotel and he's trying to interview this politician, but there's like he has to like he can't get into this room because of all the Secret Service, and they would ask for his ID, but he can't give his ID because he just a bunch of different crazy like things he had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I thought it'd be like hard for like Eric Andre to you know, being able to like hide his identity with like a lot of the stuff he does now. But like it must be even worse for Sacha Baron Cohen because like everyone knows Borat.
Borat was huge.
Borat was so huge, and like the accent and like the quotes and the very nice and all that stuff, like that was everywhere. Like everyone knows him for that. So it'd be super hard to like conceal yourself and still be able to pull stuff that like that off.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Oh, the makeup on Who Is America is like.
Yeah, no, but the first time he
phenomenal.
shows it, I really didn't even notice
Yeah,
it
it
was
doesn't
him.
even look like him.
It did not look like him at all.
So, yeah, most of the time they don't. No,
yeah,
it's
really
like
just
a
hide
comedy
your
show.
entire face.
And they got Bernie Sanders. Like they got a lot of people.
Oh shit.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, very very good. I know like Nathan Fielder is like an executive producer. Just kind of
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
that
How
is
the hell do you
interesting.
land that?
Well, I think he's like he's kind of like an expert on that kind of stuff now.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, all the things he had to go through. I mean, very similar. Yeah, I mean that's the
Like
thing.
that, like these kind of movies just don't get made anymore.
Well, Eric Andre movie.
Oh yeah, that's true. But like,
But nothing's-
aside from Eric.
Aside from yeah. Aside from one that's coming out.
That just came. That's about to come out.
But I mean, nothing.
I feel like he's the only like Sacha Baron Cohen is like the only one that
He does
really
it the
made
best.
a career off of this, other than Eric Andre, of course. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I meant like he does this kind of. He does these movies the best. Like even if Eric Andre, even if that movie's pretty funny, like Bruno and Borat like have like the social commentary to add to it.
Yeah.
But
I think to this scale, he really you can tell he takes it like super seriously and like really gets every detail down.
yeah, he's a freaking
Yeah,
genius.
holy shit.
Because it's super hard to even plan out, like, the character and the in real life and just make it work so well. Like, that takes a lot of planning, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, there's nothing really bad about this movie. Aside from, the intro, that's about it. But I think the intro, even that could have been fine if Borat as a character wasn't so, like, beaten to death by now. Just in pop culture, you know?
Yep.
That's what I was thinking,
Well,
because, like, when he would
yeah,
do the
that's a
voice
good
and when he would
point.
say the stuff,
That's a good point.
I'm like, yeah, like, I've heard this so much that
Yeah, I've heard
it's
this a
lost
million
its
times.
flavor, you know?
Yeah, back then I'm sure.
Yeah.
Dude, could you imagine seeing this in theaters?
Yeah,
This would be
I
the
mean-
best thing.
I think it completely made sense that it was
Holy
like such a
shit.
sensation.
When did it
you
come
know?
out?
2007?
I think 2005.
2005, yeah, that's
I
right.
wish
That's right.
someone would have taken me to see I wouldn't have understood it, but I wish I was just in a
You
theater.
were way too fucking young to do that.
I mean, there's certain scenes you would have laughed at pretty hard.
There's too many dicks.
That probably, the movie would have been like, that would have fucked me up. Watching
Yeah.
that at age, like, 7 or whatever.
I think I saw clips of it like, not that young, but definitely like, I don't know. I was still in elementary school probably.
What else were you watching in elementary school?
Borat and anime. That's about it.
There you go. Yeah, did you watch shit like did your parents not allow you to watch like certain things or anything like
Kinda, but kinda not.
That's how mine were, too.
It's very random stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing that that I can remember that they didn't want me to watch was like Wolf of Wall Street, and that was weird because that was like,
Yeah, that's kind of late.
yeah, I thought that was odd, but like yeah, I don't know. A lot of stuff like, yeah, like most, I just didn't really care, because I mean, it's different for us. You got the internet and like,
that? That's true.
And-
I mean, everything is kind of right there. If you
yeah, and then I think they just gave up. They don't they didn't want to go through parental lock on TVs and stuff.
There are parents that do that.
Yeah. Oh God.
And that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to like? I don't
It's so
understand.
silly.
Yeah, just like shielding your kid from
Yeah.
like things that are there and they're going to like see eventually.
It's got to be so crazy now. Like, I mean, like
Yeah,
we
it's
would go on the
kinda-
internet.
I understand
So, like-
little kids. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But after
But
a
like at
certain
some point, yeah, they're not gonna have anybody doing that for them.
yeah,
like,
you
that's
can't.
So
you
weird.
can't. You know, watch
You can't watch
violence.
this. Yeah.
You can't watch this.
You can't
Oh,
see this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember. I slept over this like kid's house, and like
Who would name drop him?
oh, I don't remember. Like Scott or something. Like it was like
Kazar?
no. This was like no. I was like in like third grade. Like this was like
okay.
forever ago. And
Scott
like
Kazar went to elementary school.
not to mine.
Weren't you and him BFFs?
That was like later, like middle school.
Yeah.
You were best friends with Scott
I was not
Kazar?
best friends with him, but I was friends with him. Which
I'm trying to
looking
picture
back.
his face in my head, and I kind of can't. I can't picture
I
his face.
think I can, but I also think I'm definitely pretty off.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting like bits and pieces, but like for the most part, I have the whole his
that
whole
guy
face
was
fucked up.
that guy was a douche, but
Yeah, well, you went to a
Um,
sleepover.
yeah, and like I guess the dad was watching Batman Begins, and like we were there, and he's like, "Oh, we can't. Like, you guys can't watch this."
It is so fucking weird.
I was like, "Are you fuck? It's a fucking Batman." Like,
Isn't it rated like PG-13?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, what the fuck?
I was like, "Come on."
there's no like gore or anything either.
How old
like
were you guys?
I was
third
probably
grade?
like third grade,
what? Yeah,
Yeah, and you would have
Maybe-
watched Batman Begins.
maybe fourth. Like, and I had seen the movie before. I remember like seeing it like the drive-in with my dad, like when it came out. Like, I was like, my parents will let me watch this. Like, I remember saying that. Like, I definitely would have said that. I was like, I thought it
How
was
old are you when you're in third grade? That's like
9, 8, 9.
8 or 9.
Yeah, that's. Come on.
Yeah, that's old enough.
Like,
to watch
I
Batman
can-
Begins.
I can get.
Yeah, it's like 9 or 8. Yeah.
I can get how some parents may be the Dark Knight, but even at that point, it's like, come on.
I don't get that, honestly. It's just like punching and stuff, and it's like violence without like the gore or anything.
Yeah, no,
or
I-
anything too graphic in any way.
Well, I think too little. It's like, I definitely would have been pretty like first grade. I would have been
Yeah.
pretty terrified.
Yeah, obviously, but like
Of the Dark Knight.
Oh yeah, like pretty young. If I saw like some of the
Well,
stuff
you were scared
Joker
of like
does,
Metroid, so.
yeah,
shut the
that's
hell
true.
up,
That's
shut
true.
the
You thought Metroid is a horror game.
Yeah.
but I think third grade, fourth grade is like Dark Knight for hell yeah. Go
Dark
see
Knight?
it, kids.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I mean, I remember that. I'll never forget that because I was like, what? Come on, fucking loser.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a moment like that either, where like
Yeah.
a parent's told, like, or like someone else's parent has told me to like,
Yeah,
I
that
can't
was
watch that.
especially like, get out of here.
yeah, be like, fuck out my
It's like
face.
I've seen this before, dude.
Yeah, I could tell you the plot.
Yeah, I'll spoil for you. Ra's al Ghul's not dead, you fucking idiot. I remember saying that. He's like, what? What are you talking about? Liam Neeson's Ra's al Ghul, you dumb fuck.
That's not a spoiler.
You
Well,
that in
like,
the
it is.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
It's kind of the only twist in that movie.
That Liam Neeson's also
Yeah, remember he starts out as Ducard.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
Yeah, I
that's
forgot
right.
about
I
that.
completely forgot about that.
Ra's al Ghul was that kind of, I don't know, stereotypical, like, at the beginning. But, yeah. Fucking, now I watch Batman Begins all the time.
All the time still?
Yeah. And nobody cares. I'm allowed to do it.
But let's rate Borat then.
I give Borat
I
a
give it
10
an
out
eight.
of 10.
I give it an 8.
I give it a 10 out
No,
of
I
10.
give it an 8.5. I give it an 8.5.
Like, especially, like, I think if, like, watching it now,
Yeah.
I'd probably give it like a 9. But
Yeah.
like, I think the movie is like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
When they drop
You're
that
right.
movie, that is a 10 out of 10 movie.
You're right. Okay, yeah, I completely agree with you on
Right.
that.
With like trying to ignore all the like quotes being shoved down your face.
Right,
Uh-huh.
right, yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't.
it's
yeah.
a 10 out of 10.
Like, there's nothing you can like take out, you know, or you need to take out. Like, everything just fits the way
Yeah,
it is.
and like you say, yeah, the only things that fell flat were like things that just like somebody's actually. Like,
It's
heard
so
a million
cohesive
times.
and like tight, and every single concept is so well
It's
done
so
that like
funny,
it's
too.
yeah.
I feel
no,
like
there's nothing
I
wrong
also
with
feel
it.
I also feel like most of the quotes from this movie that people say a lot are in that intro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
It's like people watch the first 10
Yeah.
minutes of the movie and then they
trying to
freak
like
out.
fit in.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it actually that much.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't say very nice after that beginning,
Yeah.
really. He might say like in passing and stuff, but it's never emphasized.
And King of the Castle's pretty early.
Yeah.
I think the best quote is Vanilla Face.
Yeah.
What is up with the vanilla face?
What is up with it? Vanilla Face?
I mean that's
I love the guy's reaction.
He's walking with his pants.
yeah. The guy's immediately like, get the fuck out of here.
It seemed like
looks at him and just walks
it seemed
away.
like he was just having like a normal day at work. And this just came in, and it just sidelined him so hard that he didn't even say anything to him. He just went straight to his manager
Yeah.
because he didn't know how to deal with it.
Fucking wimp.
No, I don't blame him. I don't blame Vanilla Face.
Or Vanilla Face.
Vanilla face.
He's in Batman Begins, I think.
No, that's the Dark Knight. He gets burned and becomes vanilla face.
What was that name you always called me?
What is up with the vanilla face?
Harvey Vanilla Face.
Harvey Vanilla Face.
Yeah, I think I give it 8.5 to like a 9-ish. Yeah, in terms of just like enjoyment, I guess. No. It was
Yeah,
a
I'd
good
probably
thing.
give
I
it
didn't
that.
expect it to be as good as it was. I knew it'd be good, but
Yeah, but holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, just... There's some other comedies that I like more, but it's like... This is just its own thing.
super bad is still my one.
Yeah. But it's I can't even compare those two.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, would you go?
10.
Okay.
10, baby.
I kind of wanted to do the Florida Project just because
Oh,
you were talking about it so much, but
very similar.
Borat or the Florida Project?
I like to
Yeah, I
see
don't want something that
Borat in the
serious.
Florida Project. That'd be pretty funny.
Drive-in. Shit.
Now
Playing Borat followed by the Florida Project.
Now every time I watch that movie, I'm gonna wish Borat was in this.
But yeah, you saw the Dave Franco movie.
Oh yeah.
How was that? That's what I was
Oh,
gonna
it's
ask.
pretty good.
Because
I was
I
asking
kind of want to see
about it.
that.
Oh, it was nothing like crazy. It was just kind of like an average horror movie, but it had some pretty good parts. I think it was like there were no like I feel like just, horror movies can get really annoying characters and really bad dialogue, and that it didn't have that.
Okay, that's
And it's like when
that's a step up.
When it wanted to be intense, it got pretty intense. But it just also, but at the same time, it wasn't like I wasn't. None of the characters, I was like, I love them. And there's no like.
Certain horror movies can change your mind, I feel like.
What do you mean?
They can, like, warp your
Like-
brain. Like, a good horror movie can fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like it didn't warp your head.
No, definitely not at all. No, it wasn't like
That's the problem
Hereditary
with
or
it.
like. Yeah,
That's its issue.
I guess I don't know if it's.
The issue.
Yeah, I guess it's not that.
What is it
big a
about?
deal.
Like, what's the?
This is like an Airbnb, but like things go wrong.
It's haunted.
No, but like it's like a killer.
Does he own
It's
the
a killer
Airbnb?
room.
Can you tell me?
I-
When am I going to see the movie? I'm not going to go to the drive-in by myself.
Do you want me to tell you all? Tell you all?
Wait, what
do you want me to?
I don't want to hear the whole
on a
thing.
scale of 1 to 10, how much did you like the rent? Or rent?
I'd
or-
say a 6.
I don't know what it was
Oh,
called.
the name of the movie. I literally thought you were losing your mind.
I'd say
It's like the word movie's what you're looking
I'd say a pretty high 6.
Okay.
It wasn't like it's not like go see this now. Like definitely not.
Okay.
It's fun to watch. It was I would have. I don't know. I would have been kind of bored if I didn't watch it with like other people. I don't know. Actually, I don't. But it's definitely like if you're gonna see it with like other people.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I feel like I don't watch horror movies by myself.
Sometimes. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna watch this fucking movie.
You want me to say?
We went from we wanted to see that too. I'm not gonna watch this movie.
I don't know if I want to hear the whole thing. So does the guy on the Airbnb.
The only thing that's really juicy is like kind of a twist.
Okay, what is it? You can tell
So
me.
like, the guy,
Spoiler alert for anyone who's listening to podcasts.
Yeah, what's the movie called?
The thing,
The Rent.
The Rental.
The Rental.
The Rental. Yeah.
It's not The Rental. You piece
Yes,
of
it
shit.
100% is.
No, it's not.
Why is that ridiculous?
It does sound stupid.
That's what it's called.
The Rental?
Yes.
It's like a kayak or something.
Well, that's also their house. So.
No, he's right.
I was right. I saw the movie.
Let me see a poster.
The poster's pretty cool.
That's why I really wanted to see it. Was the poster really sold me, and it was a horror movie. And it's by Dave Franco.
I mean,
sign me up.
He does a pretty good job directing. I mean, it like I said, like when it wants you to feel like tense, it does a really good. The suspense is pretty good. Like, so it's definitely like I think it's worth seeing enough for like people. But,
oh shit!
See, like, isn't that a cool poster?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool poster. It doesn't really.
And if you knew it was directed by Dave Franco, we'd be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I would.
And a horror movie, you'd be like,
I would definitely fucking want to see that.
But so, the big twist, like the thing that.
Is this the twist? He gets turned upside down.
I guess the whole idea of the premise is fully realized like right at the end. Actually, kind of like during the credit sequence. So like the killer isn't the owner of the Airbnb. The killer is this guy who rents the Airbnb before someone else does and puts in cameras and like record.
But you think it's the owner?
Yeah,
the whole time?
but like puts in recording things, and then when the people that are there next and they notice like cameras, they're like, "What the fuck is this shit?" And they obviously think the owner's like a creep, and then he just kills them off because they're like, and then people are like, "Oh," and then it's always blamed on the owner. And that was pretty cool, but it's done at the very last minute. It's a cool little thing, but so that was like, yeah, that's kind of
a decent twist.
It's pretty.
Yeah,
it's a pretty cool
good.
idea.
Yeah,
but
I like that.
So it was a good watch.
And you saw The Lobster yesterday, right?
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, Mario was
You seen it?
great. No, I haven't seen it, but I heard good things about it. And then Mario, like, after you guys finished the movie, saying how good it was.
Oh, he seemed a little lukewarm on it.
He said he loved it. He said he really liked it.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking good. I mean,
I thought it was like an emotional movie, but I guess it's not.
It gets
It
gets your blood pumping.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I saw it a while ago.
There's some really, it has some sweet stuff in it, but it has some really messed up.
And it's Joaquin,
really.
right?
No,
it's not Joaquin.
It's Colin Farrell.
Yeah, John C. Reilly's also in it. He's great.
Yeah.
That toaster scene. Oh my god.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Did we? When he's crying.
Yeah. Fucking feels so bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So that's a goodie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's been on my list.
I have celebrity gossip.
Oh yeah, let me hear.
Have you guys heard about Ellen?
A little bit. I mean,
Did she get ousted as a bad person? Is that what it happened?
Kinda.
I mean, I think everyone knows she's
so
evil.
Yeah, she's evil. But...
Well, just like, I guess like the head of her like writing room, which I don't know what the fuck those people do. Like,
yeah, seriously, right? What the fuck are they writing for the Ellen Show?
Yeah, you hardworking individuals. Oh, which celebrity were you to scare this today? Huh?
Yeah, fuck that.
How are we gonna scare John Hamm? Guys, come on.
The man is fearless. They have a hard fucking job.
But, well, yeah, the head of the writing room is just, like, constantly was sexually harassing people. Like, just, like...
The head of the writing room was?
Yeah, like, just, like, grabbing people's just crotches and, like, just constantly just saying stuff.
Shit.
Like, just, like...
Like
That was his
who was the
thing.
head of the writing room like up until very recently?
Yeah, he's just been. Yeah, he's just.
Oh fuck! So this wasn't a while ago.
And I mean, it's like at that point, it's like, of course, Ellen.
No.
And she can't. I think I didn't watch her apology because I was like, I don't.
Who
gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch
I don't.
it.
I
heard it
don't
was really.
trust a single
I heard it was
word
really
that comes out
bad,
of her mouth.
and it's also like she can't just be like, I had no idea, because it's like at that point,
Yeah, right.
That's impossible. Like, and yeah, and there's also just always been stories. You know, we've talked about like how she just
Is mean to children.
yeah, and
Wait, what?
she's mean to anyone that she thinks is below her.
Pretty much. No, he's not wrong. That really sums it up. I feel like.
Are there people that she sees as above her?
Yeah, like probably Matthew McConaughey or something. Someone
Yeah.
really like famous.
Yeah,
Was McConaughey ever on Ellen?
Yeah, he had to
Probably.
been on it. I feel like every celebrity's been on
Yeah.
Ellen by now
Oh,
to promote something. That's all it is. Like that's all the shows are. They only go on
I saw
because it's for marketing. That's
I
it.
saw a tweet where it was like a headline about how her dog died, and someone was like, "You probably got her coffee order wrong."
That's good. That's genius.
That's so fucking good. Oh,
Actually, I gotta look up Ellen. I felt like there was more shit.
Yeah, there's.
specifically
I'm
pertaining to
leaving.
Ellen,
I think I didn't do enough.
and it was way too good.
I had to bring it up because we brought up Dr. Phil last
Oh, the ranch. Dude, Kanye quoted Dr. Phil. You remember on his like Twitter rant and stuff?
Oh,
like he was
boy.
saying like, you know, they're trying to lock him up. They're trying to send me to the ranch. They kept talking about the ranch.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. That makes
I also
sense.
I watched like an SNL skit, like parodying Dr. Phil, and I guess like I never knew Dr. Phil like was just kind of like a guy that would be on Oprah. Like he was just one of those like guests that would like it would be like a segment, I guess.
Oh, I
I
didn't
didn't know that,
either.
and then it kind of branched off. So Oprah is responsible.
Is that like important though?
I just thought it was interesting.
Oh, okay.
Jesus. All right.
No,
Never
I,
mind.
I,
I quit the podcast.
I didn't mean to offend you.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, there's claims that she was a racist on set.
Oh, whoa! It gets.
Oh, whoa!
I bet.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I fucking know it.
Oh my god. Dude, this is so bad. This is a quote. Okay. A main writer on the show allegedly told the Oh, this is a main writer. I thought it was Ellen. Oh my god, I thought he get so hyped. But, yeah, he said, I only know the names of the white people who work here.
Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Wow, that's insane.
Which
That
is
is
pretty
that
fucking
is
nuts.
that's a quote. God dang, that's Jesus Christ. And on Ellen, I love it. Just such a squeaky clean show. The people there are monsters. It's just, I mean, it just looks so phony and just like off and just.
Who still watches that? Like, who is so brainwashed to think that, like, this show is, like, any bit real?
And you always see like bits of her.
Like, who watches TV in the afternoon? Like, that's just so weird. Like, who tunes into Ellen?
I always see Ellen when I'm at the dentist.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's for some reason the Kelly Clarkson has a talk show and it's always on my TV.
Okay.
And I think it's because like my mom never watches it, but it's kind of like I think it's after like some like, you know, news thing. And I was thinking like I think that's just how it gets its rate. I think that's how it like survives.
Just by being right after an important
Yeah,
thing.
like no one's actually it's just like wow, like no one's actually watching it, but it's just like left on TV all the time. Like the amount of people watching it is probably so small. I feel like that's so many of the shit on TV is that they're surviving just from leaving the TV on.
Yeah.
It's like dang.
Like the Wendy Williams show, like, who the fuck watches that, dude?
Yeah, that one's crazy.
And that's another TV show, like a talk show in the
Yeah.
afternoon.
That one's a little less. I think more people are aware of how crazy that one is.
Yeah, she's gotten called out
Yeah,
like
that-
plenty by now.
I mean, that shit is the audience. That's the most ridiculous audience I've ever seen in my life. Jesus Christ. Any more Ellen?
No, they're only focusing on the writers and stuff, so I'm not seeing much about
She's too
her.
powerful.
Yeah.
She's shutting down the media.
Yeah. She honestly could, man. I feel like she's got a lot of pull.
Not anymore.
No, she,
Ugh.
no.
I mean, like looking at her
She'll be
face.
she'll
oh.
be fine. She'll definitely be fine.
I feel like anyone that's on that scale.
Rest easy, Ellen.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay.
Just rehire.
It's just
It's
hard.
gonna be the same shit. I mean, I don't think it is. It's just good. Yeah.
Like, can you imagine like Taylor Swift just being like gone? Like, it's just not gonna happen. Like, you can't take someone who's that popular. You just can't take them down.
Yeah,
Pretty
because
much.
it's even like Bill Cosby stopped being a big deal a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Bill. But
You're sorry to Bill.
yeah. But and it's
Like,
like
how are we gonna take down Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
You can't.
it's like Louis C.K. was
Like,
one
what
of
are
the,
you gonna say?
one of the biggest stand-ups, but even then he didn't really have like nearly the amount of like power that
Mm.
like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, like I guess Taylor Swift. Yeah, like I mean, yeah. No one really that major. Had
Even Bieber, like, people are always gonna give a shit about Bieber. I don't know why, but like they are, and you can't take him down.
Yeah. I mean,
I think because he was so big.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's when you get that to that level,
Yeah.
to where everyone knows who you are, it's hard to just wipe you out.
Yeah, like literally almost everyone on the planet knows Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
like it didn't really
Guaranteed.
couldn't work with Michael. It couldn't work with Michael Jackson. That all happened later when he died.
Yeah, after that. Yeah.
But when he was alive, like there, I mean,
even then, there
it
was so
hard.
many allegations
It was-
to the point
yeah.
where it was so obvious,
But like,
and people still.
but he's still like fine. He was still living his life like insanely comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, I don't know, it was super comfortable, but but like, you know, I mean, they couldn't take him down. His doctor did, but but you know, I mean, and he was probably the biggest of the big, you know,
The doctor.
the doctor.
Michael Jackson's doctor was the biggest of the big.
The doctor was the biggest of the big. Doctor Who killed Michael Jackson. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no one.
Yeah, Ellen's not going anywhere
Yeah,
unless the show gets. I mean, if the show gets canceled,
that'd be
kinda-
insane. Ellen's homeless, dude.
She,
Ellen
doesn't,
lives
she
in-
wouldn't go poor. What are you talking
What if
about?
she did
She's
somehow?
probably got millions.
Yeah, she has
stored up.
so much money.
Be fine.
Even if she goes to prison, she'll like be fine.
She'll have money sent into prison.
Lock her
Yeah.
up. Lock her up. She's done scaring those poor celebrities. They don't deserve it. You monster.
Yeah, she will not do well in jail. People love their celebrities in jail.
Like, an Ellen
That's
fan
stupid.
can't exist. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me, you know?
You should be a professor at Stanford or something.
You're like Ricky Gervais, but with Ellen fans. Oh, an Ellen fan? Well, if an Ellen fan's real, shoot me down with lightning. Ellen fan? Yeah?
There's no way.
You believe in it, Ellen?
It, like, defies just the laws of the universe, I feel like.
I think there's people that love Ellen.
Yeah, I think you're going a little far.
You're going way
Yeah,
too far.
being an Ellen fan
loving
defies
it.
the laws of the universe.
Doesn't
Yeah.
make sense to me.
Yeah, but I don't.
But have you seen anything else recently?
Celebrity gossip?
Sure. Do you have any more of that, I guess? It's the scoop.
Huh. Oh, I guess we could talk more about how Kanye and Kim's relationship is dissolving before our
Yeah,
very
it's
eyes.
pretty nuts.
Is that a problem?
I mean, I don't know. A lot of people say like, I mean, I'm kind of convinced that family's just like, okay. This is what I think. Like Kanye in some of those tweets, he calls out like Kris, like Jenner, like a lot, and she's like kind of made out to be this like this puppeteer and this like fucking crazy person. And even though I don't think like Kanye's like okay right now, I feel like there is some like truth to that, like to the shit he's saying. Yeah. And I am so just I completely believe why like people say like the Kardashians like ruin this person's career and like this person's career. Like I feel like that family's just like so fucking toxic,
On the one hand, though, I can understand why Kim's like, this guy.
What do you mean?
I mean, just his outbursts. I mean, just like
yeah.
with the Rosa Parks and
yeah.
But, or not Rosa Parks.
Harriet Tubman.
Mm-hmm.
Probably said something about her too.
But, yeah. But also, she had to know what she was in for.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know how she.
I
but
mean,
like,
I can never say I feel bad for Kim Kardashian because.
Yeah, she's got to deal with Kanye,
and
he's
loaded.
Got the Monet.
They're all loaded. They're all fine.
All loaded.
But
yeah, I think that's because he's been. I heard he's been in like Wyoming for like months, like 6 months or something like that. Like he just went away. He just left.
He's training.
He's like, I can't live in this like house with her or something like that. And he just fucking left.
Yeah.
But they like, I think they like reunited or something. Not reunited, but like
it's hot.
But like they actually like met up and like talked or whatever in like a Wendy's parking lot. It was literally in a Wendy's parking lot. Like I don't know why they would go there.
That's pretty crazy.
Cause
that doesn't seem like.
I think they're trying to like hide.
That hurts my head picturing them at a Wendy's.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was just like crying with her like like her crying face and everything. And
classic.
Yeah.
Kim crying with
yeah,
her
so
fucking
I
face.
think I really feel like.
Bitch. Was he crying?
No, he was completely cool.
He was crying earlier.
And he went back to Wyoming. Like, he went back to Wyoming and she went back to wherever the fuck. So, yeah, I agree with you. I think it's unraveling quite a bit.
It's fucking bullshit.
I mean,
No, I don't fucking...
nothing lasts forever.
Except for Kim and Kanye.
Except for Ellen's grip on the world. That will. Long before we're dead. Long after we're dead. Sorry.
As long as there are people without power, there will be Ellen.
With the power.
We won't be alive to experience...
The death of Ellen?
Yeah, post-Ellen. We won't be able to
Dude,
experience...
Will anyone?
Ellen is gonna outlive our fucking grandkids. This is bullshit.
She'll be scaring our grandkids.
Oh my god, that makes me not. That makes
Ellen,
me
you
sick to
stay away from my grandson. You stop trying to scare him. You evil fuck.
This could probably be used to prove you're like actually crazy. Ellen, you stay away from my grandson.
She's hilarious though. I can't get enough of her.
Scare all you want.
Tell
It's not
another
my
joke,
grandson.
Ellen. You, I love it. She has.
Why is she hosted, like, award shows? Like, she's
Dude,
not
that
funny.
was the worst Oscars of all time.
Like,
Sorry.
who gave her that?
Why does she have a
Out of
show
all the
she's not
people.
I would gladly watch the James Franco Anne Hathaway Oscars anytime over the Ellen Oscars.
I never saw that.
Call me crazy. Call me insane.
Wait, that's who they had as hosts?
Yeah, it was like they like
That just seems
were like
weird.
so bad
terrible.
about
It was just like they were
There's
just
nothing
it
bad
was
about
so
it. It just seems
awkward. And it
weird,
was so like
pairing.
just like no chemistry, and the jokes were just weird, and like James Franco looked like he was about to like false. Like he was very, very strange.
He always kind of looks like that, though.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
But, like, he
been
acted.
gone ever since the whole allegation
Yeah,
thing that came
I mean-
out. He just disappeared.
I think
Well, yeah, what was the last big thing he did?
Disaster Artist.
Yeah.
That was
It was pretty soon after that.
2017. Yeah, it was around that time.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean he's popped up in things, but nothing. Yeah.
Like what?
Like smaller things, like
Oh, wait, I think we've had this conversation
Yeah.
before, like, exactly.
Yeah, on this podcast, but I don't know. He's, I saw on YouTube, like, this just seems so shitty. I was like, what are you gonna expect? Like, because Alison Brie's married to Dave Franco, and someone
Allison Brie, who the fuck is that?
Horse Girl, Community,
Horse
Mad
Girl.
Men.
Mad Men. You wouldn't.
Oh,
recognize her.
Diane, right? Isn't she Diane in BoJack?
Mm-hmm. She's in The Rental. Well, she's married to Dave Franco, and like I saw like an interview like on the red carpet, and they're like confronting her about like the James Franco allegations.
Confronting her?
Yeah.
What's it? Oh yeah,
Like-
I've never seen. Yeah, we talked about this girl. I've never seen her before. Like never ever seen her before.
It's kind of weird.
She's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just
Yep.
like, yeah, just
Who
like,
is this person?
We just told you this shit, so let Greg talk.
what? She's like, what are your thoughts on your brother-in-laws? Like, it's like, what do you think? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
yeah. That's
what
pretty sleazy.
could she possibly like? It just was like, come on. And
Yeah.
she said like the most like kind of impartial thing. I don't remember what, but it was like obviously like just like
I do not want to be talking to you right
yeah,
now.
like
yeah.
it's like, oh well, because it's like either way she's in. It's like, come on. It's like she's has nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
at
you're going
all.
after the wrong person here.
So that I
Yeah, that's shitty.
yeah. I mean, the stuff those people, the questions those people ask is like insane. Like I was listening
Yeah.
to a little bit of like their Dissect podcast, and it was
Yeah.
doing like. I just listened to a bit where it's just talking about like all of like Kanye's like just like, and I guess like very shortly after he did the whole like Beyonce the best dance video of all time.
Hell yeah.
He was like on Jay Leno, and like Jay Leno like it's like-
Yeah, I remember I sent the
Have you
video
seen it?
that covers the whole Kanye Taylor.
Oh, yeah, was that
feud
part of
thing.
that?
It was in
you know
there,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
it's
about
tossed in
then?
there. Yeah, I think I know what
Where
you're
he's
talking
like,
about.
now what would your mother think of this?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think she'd be? And she like
Yeah,
just
like-
died, like kind of like.
Like Kanye seriously got so much shit. If I look through the lens of Kanye, I definitely understand why he would just like what?
You're doing this, and you're saying if I look through the lens of Kanye.
So I was using his whole hands to spread his eyes apart.
Never seen someone weep so much right now.
Like this person like has given me so much hate for some like stupid mistake that like he did, and it's something that's like followed him for years, and he's just gotten like such a bad name to where, and like the Jay Leno thing, like people were literally hating on
That was
him.
crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
And oh boy, so so looking through Kanye's eyes, I definitely see why he hates Taylor Swift, and he wrote Famous and all that stuff.
Should be going after Jay Leno too, though.
It's irrational.
I think
but
that'd be
yeah,
a much. I think that'd be a much funnier beef.
Kanye and J Lo.
What's that one line in Famous?
What
The
with
Taylor Swift line.
I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex.
Because I made
Oh.
that bitch famous.
No, what if that was Jay Leno?
Yeah,
Feel
like
like-
me and Jay might still
I made that bitch famous.
God damn.
Dude, a Kanye West Jay Leno beef would be way better.
Far better.
That'd be
Far more
hilarious.
interesting.
Chance into like a boxing match or
Yeah.
something.
Yo, Jay, David Letterman had the best talk show of all time.
And also, like, Kanye clearly wasn't okay, like, mentally then. Like, whenever that whole Taylor thing happened. And, like, he was still getting so much hate, and it's like... And, like, he sees it as, like, oh, this person has, like, caused that. Even though Taylor didn't really do anything, it was, like, everyone's reaction to what
It's
happened.
like all his fault.
Taylor never, like, brought the hate on. Like, she never asked for it. So, yeah. But I see where Kanye's coming from, I guess. But, yeah. Those are two people that can't be taken down. Kanye can't be taken down either.
Jay Leno.
Jay Leno, you can take him down. He
Yes.
doesn't have a show anymore, does
Oh,
he?
yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, you can take him down. He's gone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't really with him because he's just like people hate him, but it's like
I feel like he's just had way too significant of an impact for him to just get wiped out.
for sure. Can't stop him. I feel like I think there's maybe some actors, but it's more musicians. I feel like that are more like resonate with people.
Mm-hmm.
I think, just because it's more about them. Like,
Yeah.
with an actor,
yeah.
it's like they're playing a character, and you're just way more detached.
You're enjoying like the performance.
Yeah,
but,
there's
like,
so much more going on.
Music is just so
It's
personal.
like, yeah,
it's so
like,
individual.
It's them. It's all them.
Uh-huh.
You know. It's like no one's freaking out about the cast of this. Kinda. I mean,
What,
people are
cast
like
of who?
freaked out about like Leonardo DiCaprio, but not nearly to the.
Why? Because he was hot.
Yeah, but
Well, that's it.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, I mean, can't take down the Beatles. I mean, John Lennon's did some really fucked up shit.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, he like beat his wife and stuff. And,
Wait, John Lennon beat Yoko?
no, it was like first wife.
Oh, I was about to
That
say.
he would just. I mean, it was like he was married before even the Beatles really blew up. So it's like he was cheating on her like 24/7. Like it was like
Yeah.
obvious, like of course. And I guess he was kind of shitty to his son. So.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Oh, did you guys know? I shouldn't.
What?
Mark Wahlberg like blinded an old Asian man.
Okay. I don't know how you felt off
fuck
on
you
telling us
talking
this.
about?
What?
Yeah, like when he was younger, he blinded an old Asian man.
Like punched
How
him?
did he
his
blind
boys,
him?
like they just beat the shit out of him.
Both eyes?
I think so. Look it up.
Yeah, actually, I really do want to see that.
Yeah.
Marky
man.
Mark?
Yeah.
Blinded an Asian man?
Oh, is that what you're saying? You shouldn't be laughing? Is that
Yeah.
what you're talking about?
Because it's such a ridiculous sentence.
Yeah. Okay, now I understand.
In 1988, In 1988, Mark Wahlberg attacked two Asian American men in separate racially motivated hate crimes. The first, Don Lam, was pummeled with a 5-foot-long wooden stick.
How the fuck was this? How is this guy still acting? How does this guy get a career?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is
That guy should be in
1988.
jail.
This is so yeah.
It's before he was famous.
He was pummeled with a 5-foot-long wooden stick. Wahlberg screamed, "Vietnam fucking shit."
That doesn't even make.
Yeah. As he beat Lam unconscious after fleeing the
Holy
scene
fuck.
where he assailed Lam. Wahlberg beat his second way. He ran away from beating the shit out of this one guy to go beat the shit out of another guy.
Busy day.
And Wahlberg beat the second victim, Hoa Trin, punching him in the eye. Now over 25 years after these horrific crimes, Wahlberg is petitioning the Massachusetts State Parole Board and Governor Charlie Baker to pardon this hate crime conviction. Wahlberg claims that he is a changed man and no longer the person he was in 1988 when he shamelessly shattered the lives of two Asian men.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, fuck you. Fuck you, you piece of shit. And he, like... I think
And he wants to, just wipe his slate clean, but, yeah, they don't let
Dude,
him.
why? You're fucking already rich and,
Uh-huh.
like...
He wants to, it's all for business. He wants to, build, a Wahlberg empire, in the state of California, but he can't.
He's selfish.
And because he can't obtain a liquor license as a convicted
Oh
felon.
my
So that's the only reason why he wants it, taken off
You
his record.
selfish piece of shit. Are you fucking kidding me? He's already super rich.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking asshole.
Fucking get the fuck out of here. And I've heard, he hasn't really even said he's that sorry. He hasn't had, a really formal apology.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, if anything needs an apology, that was...
Yeah, you at least gotta...
And, oh
own up to
my
it.
god. Wow. I didn't know about all that.
Yeah.
The liquor... Oh my god. Dude. He is so bad. He's a real bad guy.
But he's a good looking guy, and that's why he makes it in the Hollywood business.
I heard like an interview like about Boogie Nights is because he just hates it because it's just not Christian or like it's completely like. What the fuck? It's like that's your best, just one of your only good movies, and
He hates it.
Yeah, that's weird.
and I just
What does he mean Christian?
and he
Like,
should-
there's so much shit that he's been in that's
yeah.
not
Oh,
Christian.
porn stars are bad, Mark Wahlberg. You blinded an Asian man, you fucking psycho.
You beat the shit out of 2 Asian men like separately in one night.
Yeah.
You fucking crazy piece of shit.
Yeah, people having sex on camera. Oh no. Dude, you did a hate crime, then did a quick jog and did another hate crime.
They did a quick jog.
You sandwiched a light workout in between 2 hate crimes.
Yeah. Well, I just think Mia Khalifa will go to hell. I could never forgive her.
Never forgive her.
Dude.
Oh, what the fuck?
I forgot we talked about the rants on the last podcast.
I'll have to forget.
But yeah. Are you watching anything else? Anything you need to talk about?
Not really. Not that I can. Nah, I watched Horse Girl. That was pretty good.
Horse Girl?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
What is that?
Alison Brie. She's kind of like goes crazy. It's pretty good. That's about it. So that's the last movie I've watched. Like by
The
myself.
Do you have anything?
Do you have
I haven't really
any
watched it.
idea for a pick? Is your next?
Is it my
you
turn?
know. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, I'm gonna need to think about it. Yeah, there's no one prepared to give a name right now.
Alright.
We'll find out next time because it'll be the title of the episode.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone, and don't support Mark Wahlberg's career. Thank you.
We agree.
They agree. They're with.
Can't take him down, but
Yeah.
don't support
My
him.
boys are with me on this. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, moviegoers.